Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline. Here we are nearing the home stretch of the regular season, Coach Fratello. There sure is a lot going around with the standings, isn't there?
And you love to see it, Kevin. The competitiveness, the drive to keep improving your chances of getting home court in the playoffs. This is going to be fun to watch.
Now here's Richmond. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Marley. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Mark West.
With intent. Explosive finish.
Pass to Causewell. Back to Webb. Kings moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. Webb can't hit. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Barkley, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Barkley, one shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Barkley. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Supersonics. Count that one.
There's some mass and density to Richmond. Not the guy you want backing you down inside.
Johnson surveying the floor. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
The floor general that time going upstairs for that finish.
Oh, Clark, and a point guard that can elevate like that, he has got a lot of value in this league, no doubt about it.
Without a doubt. That ability adds another dimension to the offense.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Richmond. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all.
Pass to Webb. All alone. Barkley grabs the board.
That's normally one of his spots. And it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's West. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
I think the big thing for them is they've got to focus on taking care of the ball in this one. Something they didn't do the last time they played this team.
As long as they avoid turnovers, they should be okay. But it's up to them to stay locked in on offense. And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to Tisdale. Shoots over Barkley, and he starts out with a miss in this one. Suns leading by 6. Marley passes to West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
That free throw missing.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
That one is no good. The Kings trail by 6. And Simmons kicks to Webb. They could use a bucket, and Barkley sends it back.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
And they get it back. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Richmond. No good from Ceballos. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's Tisdale. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. Coach had nothing but praise for their opponent, Mitch Richmond. He told me there's nothing Mitch can't do as a scorer. He's the silent killer. You think you've kept him under wraps, and then you look up, he's got 25 or 30 on you. That's just how it is with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. But take a look at the Suns. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Sacramento just need to take it a game at a time. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Webb. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Carswell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the King. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. And if you've been following them closely this year, you know they're winning games by double-digit margins. And the Kings with possession. Now, here is Webb. He's coming off a 10-point game against Seattle. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Here's Ceballos. West up on top. Johnson left side. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
On the wing, Richmond. Back to Webb. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Doesn't matter if he's 5'7". Spud Webb loves the challenge.
West a screen on Simmons. Here's Ceballos. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
They set the pick. Richmond right side. Shot clock at 5. And he lays it straight in. Richmond's got his second basket of the night.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
To the inside. To the left side wing. Ceballos kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Barkley. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Suns lead by 13. The Kings have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. On defense, Phoenix. Outside, Simmons. Richmond left side. 6 to shoot. From deep. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Here's Johnson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Now here's Richmond. 7 points in the game over Marley. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The baseline J. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A guy with Marley's range can make the mid-range work. Just has to dial it in a little.
Here's Webb. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Marley passes to West. It's tipped. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
The Kings trail by 16. Now Webb. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Defender tries to lock it down, but he is totally committed to the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Richmond.
Richmond, somebody his team leans on offensively because he's such a ferocious, dynamic scorer.
Here's Johnson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Here's West. It's good.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Phoenix leading by 13. 1:53 left in the first. Ceballos passes to Marley. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Out to Barkley. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Carswell. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Higgins. That one's in. His first shot this game.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. West dishes to Barkley. 1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Johnson. Now, here is Barkley. At 3 off the mark.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Now here's Richmond. He's got 10. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Tisdale.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Barkley down low. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's West. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to West. There's a screen. Over Johnson. Some solid defense from Johnson. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
It's obvious. The plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
Pass to Higgins. And he banks in the layup. Higgins has got his second basket of the game.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
To the middle, here's Marley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Big time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that one.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Higgins. Here is Williams. He's guarded by Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Phoenix leading by 13. On the wing, Johnson. 10 points for him. Drains the three-pointer. Barkley's got 11.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Here's Wes to the right side. The 19-foot shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Marley kicks to Barkley. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 16. It's stolen by West. Pass to Barkley. The three. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Never a good feeling to lose a game on the road, especially when it comes as a result of not putting forth the kind of effort you need to on defense.
You hit the nail on the head. Inexcusable defense, in my opinion. I'm sure Coach let them all know about it after the game.
Here's Webb. Bonner passes to Webb. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, my goodness. That was not what this team needed.
Well, that explains why they're down. Miscues.
Barkley dishes to West. Back to Barkley. Johnson kicks to Marley. Pass to Barkley. Lets it go with the 3. And Bonner pulls it down. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Webb. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
So unselfish. If Richmond's shot isn't there, he'll move the ball.
To the paint. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah. Look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
The Kings trail by 19. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Richmond kicks to Webb. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Webb's got 6.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Pass to Ceballos. And stolen by Simmons. Fires from the wing. Again, Sacramento.
Well, you expect Richmond to run up the scoreboard. A guy with a talent for finding points.
Johnson, the pass to Ceballos. West. Rebound by the Kings. Richmond outside. Driving in. It's tipped.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Barkley, no luck.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Simmons passes to Richmond. From down in the low post, it goes. Richmond's got 4 points now in the quarter. Suns leading by 13. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Ceballos against Simmons. No good from Ceballos. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Johnson against Webb. Pass to Richmond. Over Marley. And it's sent back by West.
And give him credit for hustling on defense. Coming up with the rejection in the process.
Here's Barkley. And they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. They need this one. The shot off that time.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Webb. And he jams it with authority.
And it's so much fun watching Webb rise up for the slam. His vertical is downright insane.
Marley against Richmond. It's good. Marley's got 9.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Timeout called by the Kings.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
To Webb. Mustaf grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 13. Inside. Marley no good. Kings have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Webb. Clock at 6. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Tries it from 19. And a pick counts off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Suns lead by 13. Johnson against Webb. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Webb's got 10 points in the quarter.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Johnson dishes to Barton. No good on the 3.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Simmons passes to Carswell. And here's Richmond. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Phoenix leading by 8. Johnson kicks to Barkley. And the 3-ball is good. Barkley's got 19 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And here is Webb. 12 points for him. Johnson outside. Shoots over Webb. Johnson can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 11. Simmons passes to Webb. Richmond outside. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 22.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's showing.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. Make the defense adjust. Expertly placed bounce pass, avoiding interference and getting it to the shooter.
Johnson kicks to Marley. Down low, here's Barkley, and then Barkley with the dunk.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Now, here is Webb. 12 points for him. On the wing, Richmond. He's guarded by Marley. Hit the floater, and with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Richmond. Pass to Barkley. Over Simmons. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Here's Webb. 1:20 left to play here in the half. Here's Tisdale. On the wing, Richmond. He's guarded by Marley. Richmond against Johnson. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Richmond. Johnson right side. Barkley outside. Here's Chambers. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love how focused and assertive Chambers is, especially when he's got deep position.
Webb the pass to Tisdale. It's Richmond on the wing. Outside for Simmons. Here's Tisdale. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Chambers. Johnson up top, guarded by Webb. Johnson gets the bucket.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
A three from Simmons, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Barkley. Over Simmons. Barkley, no luck.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Floats one. Mustaf grabs the miss.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Double team on Barkley. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this team, though. They kind of gave that up.
Here's Tisdale. Back to Webb, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The point guard that time, showing off some big-time bounce.
You see him elevate? My goodness.
And trying to give them some life. Big-time finish.
Now, here's Johnson. Shoots over Webb, and it's Tisdale with the rebound. Webb against Johnson. On the wing, Richmond. 5 on the clock. Over Marley, and it's good off the back rim and in. Richmond's got 25 points in the game.
And Richmond's mid-range J is a thing of beauty. He's so lethal from this area.
Pass to Chambers. Richmond against Marley. And the shot goes in. Marley's got 11 points. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Webb against Johnson. From the wing. Webb can't hit. Phoenix leading by 14. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness!
And that one is hammered home.
Whenever Chambers gets an offensive rebound, Tom immediately looks to score it.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Webb the pass to Tisdale. Outside, Simmons. Here's Carswell, and good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Now, here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Phoenix, they have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Simmons left side. Here's Tisdale. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Back to Marley. Over Richmond. And the Suns miss again. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Carswell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carswell's got his second bucket tonight.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Barkley outside. Now Marley. It's over Richmond. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Marley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, Simmons. Here's the drive, and Simmons slams it in.
Slick drive by Simmons. He sees a gap in the defense and rushes in to make the most of it.
Simmons against Barkley. Marley kicks to Barkley. 6 to shoot. Suns moving the ball around. 3-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Tisdale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Webb dishes to Simmons. Back to Webb. It's Richmond on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix leading by 14. High post, Johnson. 6 points for him. Here's the screen. Barkley, no luck.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Back to Richmond. Pass to Webb. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Unloads. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Kings trail by 14. Richmond kicks to Webb. Johnson with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter. Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim. He's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Timeout called by the Kings. He's checked in for Richmond. The Kings trail by 16. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 12 points in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Johnson outside. Barkley outside. Pass to Miller. Back to Barkley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Marley. Power down with both hands.
And once Marley finds his rhythm, he's almost impossible to slow down. A lights-out scorer.
So it's Sacramento. They trail by 18. Webb with it. He's got 14. Simmons passes to Higgins. Here's Causewell. Back to Simmons. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 18. Marley kicks to Barkley. No good from outside. Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Outside, Simmons. Webb against Johnson. Webb the pass to Higgins. For the 3. West is checked in for the Suns. Hollis comes in for Marley. The Kings also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Johnson dishes to Barkley. And the layup's good off the glass. Barkley's got 28 points for the game.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
The Kings trail by 20. Now, here is Webb. 14 points for him. West with the steal. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And Barkley throws it down hard.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles KJ. Kevin Johnson knows how to get it done out there.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Webb with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's in there. Webb's got 16.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
So the wing on the left. Here's Ceballos. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Barkley. Kempton passes to Johnson. Over Webb. Johnson's shot is off.
It seemed like they just lost track of the time. The shot clock got the best of them there.
You never want to be scrambling against the shot clock when you have time to give yourself a better possession.
Barkley. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the King. Tisdale passes to Higgins. Outside, Simmons. Here's Tisdale. West with some nice D. Phoenix leading by 20. Ceballos passes to Barkley. The shot's good. Barkley's got 32 points.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Tisdale. Webb with it. Johnson on him. Williams finds Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 4 on the clock. It's deflected.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
And Phoenix making a change. Marley's checked in. Sacramento making a switch here. Well, Phoenix shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. There's a good screen. Johnson dishes to West. A jump hook. That misses off the backboard.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Here's Richmond. The kick out to Williams. Puts it up from 17, and that one drops for him. Here's Johnson. No good that time. And so it's Phoenix controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Wes. Pass to Richmond. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Johnson. Here's Ceballos. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Kings trail by 20. Here's Wes. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he converts the layup.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
So it's Phoenix now. Johnson, the pass to Ceballos, and the shot goes in.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim. Driving another nail into that coffin.
Here's Higgins, and it's good. 2 points. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Ceballos against Williams. Shot on the wing. Richmond with the rebound. Richmond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wes. Over to the wing. Here's Higgins. Ceballos with the rebound.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on. He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Puts it up from 15. No good. Suns lead by 20. Here's Johnson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the inside.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Pass to Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. West has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Taken away by Williams. Deflects the pass, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Came close to picking that one off. Nice hustle defensively.
Even those deflections help. Very disruptive to the offense.
Richmond against Marley. Here's Williams. Up again. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's Marley. It's hauled in by Carswell. Carswell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to West. Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Few guys in the backcourt can match Richmond's power. That leads to fouls.
Mitch Richmond at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Ainge is checked in for the Suns. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Phoenix leading by 20. Johnson outside. Here's West. And the dunk by Mark West.
The lead pass. Executing one takes a high basketball IQ.
The Kings shooting 47%, pretty solid. Webb the pass to Tisdale. Sacramento moving it around. Again, the miss by the Kings. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here is Ainge. And the dunk by Mark West.
Capable of playing either guard spot, Ainge has some serious playmaking skills.
And so here's Sacramento. Webb with it. That shot off. Suns have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Ceballos. Here's West. And the dunk by Mark West.
Grabbing the offensive board and the putback. We call those effort and hustle points.
Your favorite points, yet simply outworking Clark, the opposition on that sequence.
Getting those hands dirty.
That's a play that fires up your teammates and makes your coaches proud.
Now, here is Ainge. Following the shot by Mitch Richmond. The shot by Ainge, no good.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Back to Webb. Pass to Tisdale. Trying to get something going. The shot, no good. The Suns have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Back to Richmond. Rebound by the Suns. Kempton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 16 points for Johnson.
And you see how quick Johnson is. In transition, he's an absolute terror.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Now, here is Ainge. Here's Ceballos.
Man, the athletic ability of Ceballos. Boy, I love that. He's got it all. A forward who can rise and fly. Also can score at a good clip.
Cedric Ceballos.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Ceballos nails both of them. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Webb. Sacramento again missing.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Now Webb. It's Richmond on the wing. Back to Webb. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ainge. Rebounded by Webb.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Richmond kicks to Webb. Carswell passes to Simmons. Ainge against Webb. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got 5 assists tonight. Johnson down low, guarded by Webb, and the shot is good from Johnson. Here's Webb. Pass to Carswell. Richmond outside. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. Sacramento moving it around from 20 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Kempton passes to Ainge. Johnson in the corner. Good.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Sacramento with the ball. Pass to Webb. Back to Richmond. Al Simmons. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Inside, there's Ceballos, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
King shooting 43% for the game.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Suns.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Richmond's got 29.
Boy, really good vision from Webb there, finding an open line to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Here's Ainge. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Webb dishes to Richmond. Back to Webb. Out to the right wing. Oswell passes to Tisdale. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Shot from free throw range, and the shot falls short this time.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
And good that time.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Mustaf, that's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
Here's Simmons. This Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Indiana Pacers. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area. And you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively. But it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
Just because he's known as a sharpshooter, don't get it twisted. Hawkins